howdy, Cub.
Hey, Joe.
I just wanted to show you, I brought the first ever camel discovered on Hermitcraft Season 9 back to your museum here.
I see.
Just chilling in the pen.
Yeah, this is fantastic because there's one I brought from a long way away, and then you brought the first one. So impressive, man, impressive. That's a long journey, I imagine.
Yeah, it was about 4 days of digging. People are like, Joe, why don't you go through the nether roof? And it's like, have you been up there? There's wardens up there. I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
So,
I gotcha.
yeah.
I gotcha. Well,
So
thanks for this,
hopefully-
man. Thanks for this. This
Yeah,
is
you're
huge.
most welcome. And then if your gift shop wants to sell, little camel plushies, aka, baby camels or whatever, that'll be an option for you too.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the museum, and thank you to Joe Hills for graciously bringing the first camel to ever be found on Hermitcraft to us from a very far distance away. This camel right here is the camel. We also brought a similar camel from a similar distance away, about 20,000 blocks or so. So, yeah, that's great to have two camels here. We can breed these guys up. We can do whatever with that. So that is basically another mob that we can now check off our mob list. So we have camel now checked off. Also, check this out. Sniffer also now checked out because we got ourselves some sniffers here. They're doing some sniffing along with apparently a pig that has jumped into the area. Also, another sniffer egg hatching here. Also, we found a couple other sniffer eggs during a live stream on Wednesday. So we have multiple sniffer eggs that we can display if needed as well. So that's fantastic. So things are looking good with our mob collection here. We're almost ready to start moving these guys in. We have two more mobs. A charge creeper is one. Green sun is the other. And I've also added a screaming goat due to popular demand from you guys, from the viewers. So we're going to try and also get a screaming goat just because it's kind of hilarious to hear him scream every once in a while and holler super loudly. So also, we've been very busy gathering artifacts, guys, like insanely busy. Check this out. Check this out. You'll see all these things full of shards here and other items. But check this out. Look at all the pottery shards we got. So we now have all the pottery shards from the cold ocean ruins. We have all the shards from the warm ocean ruins. We have 6 of the shards from the trail ruins, both from the desert well, and then all of them from the the desert temple. So yeah, we are only missing 1 pottery shard here from the trail ruins, and we're trying to get 5 of each so we can then display, like the pot, like this thing, plus the corresponding shard somewhere in the museum. So that's really cool. That's been really exciting. I'm going to get this back here, put this stuff back in here. So we've been doing a lot of exploring and stuff like that on streams, and we also see if I can find it here. Yes, have smithing templates. Check this out. Smithing templates galore. Look at this. So we got Dune, Eye, Wild, Coast, Ward, Tide, Netherite Upgrade, Snout, Rib, Sentry, Wayfinder, Host, and Shaper. We're still missing a couple, like we're missing 1 of the Trail Ruins templates, as well as the End one. We're missing the Silence Armor Trim, the very rare one from the Ancient City, and a few others. We also got this music disc, Relic music disc, which is nice. We got Pig Step from a Bastion. Man, we've been getting a lot of stuff. We got a couple of goat horns. We got some suspicious sand. I think we got other suspicious sand as well. Yeah, more suspicious sand that we've gathered using cobwebs and the trick that I showed in the 120 Pro video. I'm thinking there's also, let's see, what else we got? Yeah, some obviously enchanted golden apples. Let's see. We got nothing in there. Somewhere in here we have gravel. There's our cobwebs. I think maybe this one. Yeah, suspicious gravel as well. So, man, we have got so much stuff, guys. In addition to all these artifacts, we have 3 blue axolotls now. We got the cute guy suit that Green gave us. What else? We got double tall grass. So many things to put in the museum. It's honestly, it's a little overwhelming at times, but man, I'm feeling good about this. Things are starting to come together. So I say we need to today try to get all the remaining mobs. So the Charge Creeper, Green Sun, and a Screaming Goat. Let's go and get Green Sun first. I think that's the easiest one. So let's do it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're out now at the Total Chaos area near our shulker farm, which we made specifically to add shulkers to Total Chaos, because right here in this module, there is a shulker and a minecart going round and round and round. And that, my friends, right here, that is Green Sun, right in there. Looks like it's actually off the rail, but it's definitely on the rail. But yeah, so we basically need to make a rail line that goes from here all the way back to the museum. It's not too far, maybe 1,000 blocks, maybe 2,000 blocks, but we got to make a rail line that goes all the way there, transport Green Sun all the way out there, and so we should still have one shulker remaining if anything goes wrong with the farm. Alright guys, rail line is now completed. We've connected this up. We put a lever down here, so now all we should have to do is flick this. And this should send Green Sun on his way. There we go. Okay. Turns. Very good. And Green Sun is now on its way to the museum. We can clean this up in a minute. Let's follow Green Sun. Without getting too close, of course. All the way to the museum. Museum is now in view, and Green Sun is making its way toward the museum. Let's boost out here so we can see it hopefully go in. So, if we land here on the tree, I think we should be safe. Okay, and then it should go around and around and around. Perfect. Okay, so we fly down here. Gonna temporarily... Actually, you know what? We can leave this. We just do need to have like this. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Alright, so Green Sun now secured. Very good. We do have to keep it moving, because otherwise if you let a shulker stop moving that's in a minecart, it can sometimes like just freeze there. So we'll have to keep him in that loop until he's ready to go. Then we just flick that lever. So, fantastic. Green Sun is now done. Let's go ahead and grab our book, which I think is this one. We can check Green Sun off of here. Bada boom. Alright, one down, two to go. While one rail line's coming down, another one is going to be going up. So, we're going to basically remove the rail line here. And then start construction on a new rail line, which is going to go the opposite direction down this way, all the way out to Green's base, because that is where Doc M is going to launch a charged creeper for us onto Green's base, which we will then hopefully collect and transport out here via minecart rail.
Alright, I'm gonna go launch one.
Alright, Doc, I'm going to be watching here. I got my spyglass out. I'm going to be looking for him. I'm going to be looking for him.
It was precision strikes before, man, but, you know, he added some rocks up there. Hopefully they don't get stuck. Alright, I'll go.
Okay, we will see where this lands. I'm going to place down a few more rails.
I haven't launched a creeper in a while, man, but, you know,
yeah,
everything should work still.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Sure.
Yeah, hopefully nothing changed significantly since 119.
No,
you know?
I don't think so. Alright, single launch incoming. You ready?
I am ready. I'm backing up a little bit just to be safe.
Okay, here we go.
Go for it. Let it fly.
And it's charging up. Alright.
Alright, I'm looking.
Let's see if you can spot him. Could also be that they end up on the backside now, get stuck somewhere there.
Very true.
But it definitely got launched, no problem. Let me see if we can spot a creep. I see him.
Alright.
Yep. He is actually on the backside, wandering down. Slowly, yeah, he's here. Going towards the ground. Yeah, that's unfortunate. If your
let me fly
truck's
around.
up there.
I'm looking for him. I'm looking for him. Is he on the upper part? Lower part?
No, down on the floor.
Oh,
right
okay,
there.
okay. Let's see.
Yeah, he hit the rock, I guess, up there and got
Aha.
stuck, and then slowly gliding down. You know, they have slow falling. So
That's a bit unfortunate with my track setup, but I think I can work with this guy.
Yeah.
Get him up there and send him on his way. Somehow.
yeah,
I'll
mean-
get him. I'll get him.
they're named, so he shouldn't be despawn.
Okay. Perfect. That's
Um,
perfect, Doc.
Should be
This
I'm
is-
sorry, man. You know, I think it hits the top of the castle there now, because we aimed exactly through there, and I think now this castle is there. It hits the tower.
Yeah, the back wall stops it in its tracks pretty much now.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
I mean,
I see.
I could try to launch another one. Maybe we get lucky and it makes it through. Maybe you can watch from here. I'll shoot another one.
Yeah.
Because if it's up there, it's definitely easier for you.
Yeah, for
Then
sure.
we just kill this one. Oh no, let him roam, man. Why would we?
Yeah, I'll let him roam around a bit. Fire another one and see. Maybe add a little.
Yeah.
Can you add any TNT somehow? or-
No, unfortunately not. It was
Okay.
like dialed in like perfectly.
Gotcha.
All right, see if we can catch him in flight. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, charging, and boom,
Oh.
off it goes.
Okay. I saw it shoot over.
Aha.
I don't
Okay.
see. I see the first one still. I might have made
Okay.
it through.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm gonna fly around.
If you get a bit lucky, maybe it can make it through it. If it made it
Oh,
through
I
it's
see
somewhere
it.
on the
I
roof.
see it.
Is it there?
It is.
Yes.
Yeah. Hold on.
Nice,
I'm
okay,
Gonna try
okay.
and draw him in. I'm gonna try and draw him in.
Cool. Okay, cool. Be shot again. Okay, I'm gonna stay up here.
Wish me luck, Doc.
Oh, whoa, he's right there.
Yeah. Actually,
Okay. Okay, he can't come to you because of
yeah,
the
yeah. I wonder.
tracks.
It might,
Wow.
It might be a good idea to.
Dude, this one made it through. He would have landed on the bridge, actually. Did you see where it went through?
I didn't see it. I saw him shoot across, but I didn't see
Alright.
the actual
Well, okay.
launching of it. But
Maybe you can get him like that with a minecart. He seems to be touching the track a little bit here at the end.
he's in.
Yes, baby!
Woo! Let's go.
Oh, okay. That went easier than expected, man.
Yeah.
That was the perfect solution. Wow, unbelievable. We actually randomly hit your track.
That was
What?
insane. Yeah, on the 1 block wide track, man. That's insane. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Doc. Man, that was a great shot. Great shot.
Okay,
Holy.
yeah, just be careful, man.
Yeah. I'll probably have
yeah.
to go up from underneath him and then drop him down onto a lower track. I think
Yeah.
that's probably the way to do it.
Yeah, stay far away.
Yeah, but
Maybe-
thank you so
I don't
much,
know.
man. Oh, man.
Invis could maybe do the help. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't want to risk it. He looks dangerous.
Yeah. I have to be doubly careful. Yeah, for sure.
Sweet.
All right, guys. So we got our rail line now constructed. It goes all the way out to the museum, and we got a spot for the creeper there. So let's hope that we've aligned this correctly and drop this guy down. Let's get rid of this first, and then this. Oh, he's on this one too, partially. Okay. Can I reach that? Yes, I can. Okay. There he goes. Please. Okay, yes. Landed. Good. Up this side. Fantastic. Looking good. Looking good so far. All right, let's follow him. We'll cut him off here. Things are looking up, though. Scooting along. This was a very, very long rail line, by the way. You can see Scarland down there with some new buildings as well. I'm not going to get into those right now, but yeah, very excited to see those popping up. So let's get this guy out to the museum. I'm just going to follow him, and I'll meet you guys there. All right, last turn for the creeper, and it should go down here and around into, yep, a glass container here, and then we should be able to come in, put this down, and seal him in. All right, there we go, and he is on a rail line, as you can see, so that we can easily move him out later. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Charged Creeper is now in. Fantastic. Another mob bites the dust, which means we just have one more to go. And that, my friends, is the Screaming Goat. So let's get out our book. We're marking this one as done. Charged Creeper. And the creeper is named. So there we go. Done with that one. Now we got to go find a Screaming Goat somewhere. Alright, so we're checking the mountains near spawn first to see if there's any goats left here in these mountains. You can see False's base just over the way here, and I think Asuma's is just down this way. Don't see too many goats left up here. Oh, I stand corrected. There is a goat in a boat right here. Okay, well we might as well get the advancement, right? There we go. I don't know if this is a regular goat or if this is a screaming goat. It doesn't sound like a screaming goat. Let me make sure I got my sounds up. I do. So because it's not screaming, I think it's just a regular goat, but that's fortunate. There's a goat in a boat right there. Very, very close to spawn. Maybe there are more goats in boats nearby. I don't know. We'll look around. We'll look around this area, see if we spot any. Yes, there actually are. There are actually other goats and boats around here. Okay. Well, this guy is in a boat with the bee. There's a few more around here. Fantastic. We do need some goat horns. It might be worthwhile. Oh my god, there's more goats and boats. Who knew there were so many goats and boats around here? This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright, it doesn't sound like any of these goats here are screaming goats, but it still might be worthwhile for us to basically draw these goats over here and try and get them to charge us against this stone wall here. Here we go. Yeah, we got one. Let's go. Unfortunately, this is one we already have. What? This guy definitely sounds like a screaming goat. I think it might be. Yeah, it is. This is definitely a screaming goat. Okay. Yep, definitely screaming goat. Alright, we're starting the long journey back to spawn. I got my boots on, so we can't fall into any crevasses of powdered snow, although I think the goat can, so we'll have to be a little careful here still. But, yeah, I'm confident we can make it. It's just over this mountain, and then another mountain, I think, so actually somewhat close to the spawn area, so yeah, we'll just carefully make our way down this cliff and back to the spawn area. No! Don't ram the sniffers, guy. Okay, come on. Time to go. Ow. Husks, please, come on. No, okay, pig's out as well, I guess. Sure. Gonna bring this goat in here. Maybe. I guess pig wants in as well. Alright, my friend, your funeral. Alright. Well, we'll see how long this pig lasts. I'm guessing not very long. Nope. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, with the acquiring of this screaming goat, we have now completed our task of acquiring all rare and or historic mobs in the game. Let's go ahead and mark it down. Bada boom with an X. And there we go. We now have all of these rare and historic mobs to put into the museum. So, very happy that that is now done. We have acquired them all. And now we have to move them all in. You see, I've also acquired some pitcher pods and some torchflower seeds from these sniffers that have been hard at work sniffing over here. There is a lot of mob sounds in this area, though, I must say. But that's great as well. There's another pitcher pod. We'll take that one. Very good. Fantastic. So we can start growing up some flowers and stuff. Also, I think we might have a way to get all the templates here soon. Let's quickly run out to the shopping district, because now that we've acquired all the mobs, I'll have to start moving them into the museum. But we have other stuff we need to get as well. So let's head over to the shopping district. There's a new shop which I think may help us out a bit in acquiring all the smithing templates. And it is located here, yes. This is False's smithing template shop. Template donations welcome, so we can donate some, and missing a template, feel free to duplicate here. Sweet. Yeah, so we can get some potential templates here. Let's get out our box of stuff. All right, so let's see what we have. So we have 13 smithing templates in total. So I think, yeah, we can definitely donate some to False that she does not have, but I don't think that we have all these. So we don't have Razor for sure, but she does not have Shaper. So we can like basically duplicate this, give it to her. Duplicate this, take it for ourselves. We got Coast. We do not have Vex, so we can definitely duplicate that one. We have Eye already. We have Rib already. And then so we can, yeah, either take these out like this Dune one she doesn't have, this Wild one she doesn't have, Netherite she doesn't have, Wayfinder she doesn't have, and Host she doesn't have. No, Host she does have, sorry. But Sentry she doesn't have. So then we can just simply gift this to her. So let's put the Netherite upgrade in there, Sentry in there. So Razor. So we have to duplicate this one. This one. We gave her that one. Have to duplicate this one. Have to duplicate this one. And we'll give her this Wild one here. And we'll need diamonds to duplicate this one, and we'll put this one in here. And after duplicating some of our armor trims to give to False, we headed back to her shop with some diamonds to duplicate some of the templates she had that we didn't. So now for the ones we don't have Vex, and we don't have Razor right here. Somebody is flying. Somebody's going by. Somebody's going by. Not sure who that was. Probably Pearl, coming from her shop or something. Anyways, let's see what we got. We should, once we get diamonds on us, be able to, yep, make the Razor. There we go. And the Vex. There we go. Sweet. So those are two we do not have yet. Let's just move these all up. Move these over here. Move this over here. Very good. Okay, so let's put these back. One in here. One in here. Okay, so now, how many do we have? We have 9 plus 6 is 15 total smithing templates. Now, I know we're still missing a couple. We're missing the Silence and the End template as well. So I feel like we should probably go and get some of those. See if we can find them somewhere. I think the End one should be relatively easy. Silence one might be a little bit tougher. First up, the Spire smithing template. I think we're going to go to one of these because these have not been like gone to yet. So we're going to just float on in. See how it's going out here. I bet I can find this within 5 minutes or so. We'll see though. First ship, let's see. Dragonhead is still here. Shulkers are still here. That's good signs. Shulkers down here as well. This is very good. We'll take the Elytra and the item frame. Anything good? Yes, we'll take these. We'll take these. Grab that. Alright. 2 end cities downed and still no Spire armor trim, but maybe this one, the third one we found, maybe this one will have the elusive Spire armor. Let's check. First on this side. We're not even really going in now. We're just like basically getting the side ones with all the stuff in it and all the like loot. So 5 minutes have passed, everybody, and unfortunately we have not found the Spire armor trim. I thought we were going to be able to pull it off. We visited 3 cities, but unfortunately no luck. So the search continues. It shouldn't be that much longer till we find it though. Hey, there we go. Spire armor trim acquired. Fantastic. And we got some other stuff in here as well. Lots of diamonds and things. That's fantastic. There's a 6% chance, 6.7% chance to pull this in every chest you find. And it's pretty simple to like check these things without, like if you're just looking for this, you can just go in like this in the back. And the shulkers and stuff can't shoot you. So pretty straightforward to do that like so. And let's see, this one, I don't think I went to this one. I think I went to the other one. So we can check this one too. Oh, there's a guy here. Hang on. I'll take care of this dude. There we go. Well, see? Yeah, there's another one. Sweet. Okay. 2 spire armor trims. That's fantastic. Let's back away slowly. We don't need to get involved in this shulker madness here. But yeah, that is that now done. And we are ready to head on back, now that we've acquired these, to the overworld. We're also going to dump off one of these spire armor trims into a chest here. I think we're going to go with this one. There we go. Beautiful. And yeah, we have, I think, only one more to get from our smithing templates. I put the other extras we have away in our base safely. So we're actually going to copy this one. And we're going to then go out and search for the elusive silence armor trim in an ancient city. While out exploring for an ancient city, we came across a desert, and of course, if you find a desert, you can find desert wells, which is what we did here, and decided to do a little archaeology to find some more pottery pieces, which we got an arms up pottery shard here, and we get another pottery piece here, which is, I believe, the brewery one we got here, so fantastic to be getting more pottery shards from the desert wells. But we also encountered a desert temple, and of course, doing some archaeology there yields some pottery shards. And we also, whenever we didn't get any good things from the desert temple, we harvested the suspicious sand itself. That'll be useful in the museum project a little bit later on. Got some plans. And then more archaeology and digging, and then it was finally on to an ancient city. Alright, so let's talk ancient cities and silence armor trims. So if you don't know, silence armor trims are very, very difficult to find in ancient cities. There's only a 1% chance of you finding a silence armor trim in an ancient city chest, which means you gotta check a lot of chests. In our case, in this bunch of clips here, these are actually from 3 ancient cities that I encountered. And the way I encounter ancient cities, the way I find ancient cities, is I look through the world for areas of vertical relief that doesn't make sense. I.e., you want to look for things like sheer cliff faces in any types of biomes or in mountain biomes. Because whenever you see that sort of uplift in terrain, you can bet that that's because the game spawned an ancient city below there. So what I do is I basically dig straight down in a 1x2 or even a 1x1 sometimes. I dig straight down to the deep dark. So you can see the deep dark on your F3 screen, and then basically you want to dig in a cross pattern from the point where you dug down at -45, and you want to dig about 200 blocks in each direction, north, south, east, and west, and that almost always finds you an ancient city. Ancient cities are not rare. They're not hard to find. You can do it pretty easily. And you can see, yeah, now we're in the ancient city checking chests. We got the warden spawning in. It was a crazy time, but unfortunately we didn't see any silence armor in the first 3 ancient cities. However, while we were looking for ancient city number 4, we found something else that was kind of interesting. Oh, what's this? It is... yeah, it's a trail ruin. For sure. Right here. Beautiful. Let's get underneath here. Let's also sleep. But yeah. Trail ruin found. That's fantastic. This is sweet. This looks like a big trail ruin too. Like it goes into the wall here a couple blocks at the start. And I'm assuming it's going to go down pretty far. So let's start to see what we can get. We need one more shard. We need the heart shard. That is a hanging sign though. So whenever that happens, basically what I do is this. I offhand cobweb, break in place, and we take the gravel as an item. This not only gives us suspicious gravel as an item, but it also serves another purpose. We don't pick up quite as much junk as we otherwise would, because there's a lot of junk in these trail ruins, especially. So, yeah, just gonna dig all this out and hopefully get that final shard. Hey, let's go. Is it the last shard? Oh! It is. Let's go, baby. That's the last one. We got all of them now. We got all the pottery shards, guys. Heart pottery shard. That is the last one. Fantastic. Fantastic. And we still got a whole bunch more to clear out. So, yeah, just keep clearing. Keep going with renewed vigor now that we got the last one. I'm just going to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's the last one. Let's see if we get these. Does it stack with any of these? No, it does not. So that's the 7 from the trail ruins, this structure we're in right now. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Let's keep searching. Let's keep digging. Let's get a few more. And hopefully get 5 of each. Alright guys, so we got a lot of good stuff from this trail ruin here, and I also found this, which is probably my favorite room I've seen so far in any trail ruin. You got like little shelves over here, you got a crafting bench, and I don't know, it just looks really nice. So that's pretty cool. We got the following resources. We got the final pottery shard, so that's awesome. We got a couple smithing templates as well, and a flower pot. And also 49 suspicious gravel, because, yeah, every time we got something that wasn't a pottery shard or a template, we used the cobwebs to basically, yeah, put the kibosh on it. And, yeah, just instead got the suspicious gravel, because I think that's way more interesting. This also had some, like, cool rooms down here, like some nice terracotta rooms with some workstations. So, yeah, kind of cool. I like these trail ruins. I wish they were maybe a little bit bigger in some spots, but I think you can get like massive ones sometimes. This one's, I would say, probably like medium size. But yeah, it has some like decent things and some interesting structures and such. So kind of a cool thing to explore. Anyways, our search for the ancient city now continues. So we're going to head on out and keep looking. And actually this mountain could potentially be a good candidate. So we'll see how it goes. What is this? This has got to be ancient. Okay, there's ancient city. All right, there we go. I was like, there's no way there's no ancient city here. It opens up so much. There's so many skulk sensors. Skulk sensors everywhere you look. All right, so yeah, that's not good. Is that 3 or 4? Okay, that's 3. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, here comes the warden. Oh, he's right there. Shoot, this is bad. Ward, come on, man. That has got to be ancient city under here. Come on. Are you kidding me? Look at this cliff. No way there's not ancient cities under these. Come on. No way there's not. I'm going down. Aha. Yes. Exactly what we were looking for. The ancient city does exist. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as I saw that, had to be an ancient city under there. Risking it. Woo! What? 5 enchanted golden apples in there? In one chest? Okay. Seems balanced to me. Man, oh man. What the heck? 5 enchanted golden apples in one chest. Jeez. Another ward? Really? So at this point, guys, we are at a point where basically I don't care anymore, and I'm just opening chests, and even if they are going to spawn the wither, or the warden, and we're just letting the chips fall where they may, because honestly, it's just not worth it anymore to cover up all the shriekers. So we just let it happen, you know? If one spawns, one spawns. There's another ward trim. Fantastic. Just, you'd love to see all the ward trims, really. Just truly incredible. Yeah, I just don't care about the warden anymore, man. I'm past it. I'm over it. I'm ready to get out of here. Ready to get this silence armor. Dear God, we got it. Finally. Finally. All right. Whew. Silence armor trim. I'm done. I'm getting out of this ancient city, man. That was the last thing we needed. No point in sticking around anymore. Yeah, there's going to be a warden, but who cares, man? There's 2! Are you serious? Yo, we went 8 ancient cities. Warden. Warden, check it out, bro. We got the silence armor trim. You want to check it out? Look at this. Look at this, bro. That's good, right? That's real good. Yeah, he likes it. He likes it. Alright, we're seriously getting out of here, though. But, yeah. Whew. 8 ancient cities just to find silence armor twice in 2 consecutive chests. I don't get it, but, you know, that's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. Okay, we are out of here. We are out of here. I think I might be able to fly out. Yeah, we're going to fly on out in style. In style. Head to the exit. Head to the exit. Hey! Alright, sweet. So now we just got to fly back to spawn, and we're going to put one of these silence armor trims in Falsa's shop and keep the other for ourselves. Alright, over at Falsa's shop once again now, and we're going to put in the silence armor trim. We're going to move all these over. There we go. And we still have one in here, right? So let me double check. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we go back to the base. We're going to put away all this stuff you see here. And we have a very important decision to make. What armor trim do we want to wear? Alright guys, I've debated long and hard what I want to go with for my trim on my armor, because obviously we want to have a sick trim. So I came up with a pretty good plan, I think. So I got out my chest piece as well. Sadly, you can't put armor trims on wings. Honestly, I think that's a big mistake. I think we should be able to put armor trims on wings to get like a different wing pattern design. Like, imagine if you had like the eye pattern, which put like an Eye of Ender on your wings, or let's say a coast armor pattern, which put like a beach coast biome on your wings. That would be really cool. There's so many different things they could do with the wing design, as these are still blank. Like I have a Minecon cape on, which has the pistons from Minecon 2013. But if you don't have a cape, it's still blank. It's still options, skin customization, cape off. This is the texture of the end game item. The end game item. It's a gray blob. Come on, Mojang. Come on. You can do it. I believe. So, yeah, that is kind of weird that they have not, you know, added the templates for the Elytra, but maybe sometime soon. But anyways, we got these armor pieces here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get out our ender chest. We're going to get our diamonds out. And we're basically going to make some additional templates. So first of all, we're going to go with a tide template. There we go. Put one back in there. So we're going to have one tide. We're going to have one silence, which requires the cobbled deep slate. And actually, we're going to have a ward as well. So let's get another silence out. There we go. So silence, ward, tide, and snout is the other one, which requires blackstone. We can go ahead and put this stuff back in there. So another snout. There we go. One more back in here. Okay, so then we got the smithing table. So let's get our gear off. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so on our helmet, we're going to go with a tide armor with gold, which produces like these really cool like streaks on the top of the helmet, and also like a gold medallion in the center. So that's going to be sweet. There we go. Crafting a new look. Beautiful. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, baby. That looks sweet. Check out the back. Looks really, really cool. All right. So that's one. Then for the chest piece, we're going to put in an amethyst shard with silence armor trim. This gives you a very, very like shiny, shimmery purple, which I think should look pretty sick. Let's put it on. Check it out. Oh, yeah, that's looking pretty sweet. That's looking pretty sweet. All right, and then for the pants, we're going with the snout and gold. So we're kind of doing like an alternative because this has like really cool like vertical patterns. Check this out for the pants. Oh my god, dude, we're looking so cool. All right, and then for the boots, of course, amethyst and the ward shard. There we go, and bam. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, so there we go. That's going to be our first armor set. Let's see how it looks like with the wings on. Yeah, still looks pretty cool. Look at that. Looks like we have a giant golden belt buckle on there, which I think also looks pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm digging it. I am digging it. We're looking awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so with that, I'm going to have to call it an episode for today. We got some sick drip on us, and we also got all the pottery shards, all the smithing templates, and all the rare mobs and animals to move into the museum, which means next time we finally get to work on the museum now that we have collected everything we need, and we can make some super, super awesome stuff in there. I'm really looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can see more videos and see what all this stuff will eventually look like when we put it into our museum next time. But until then, thank you so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.